So PGXPM has helped me to separate out two things. One is the task management and the people management. So leading people with a diversified expertise in terms of their strengths, their capabilities, and how do we leverage their strengths to an extent it will help the organization is something which I had learned from PGXPM.
I think there are many things which if I would have learned better, it would have helped me in a much better way. It was more earlier of a technical expertise where I used to focus more on subject domain expertise in terms of handling services. Whereas now it is more beyond managerial, where you need to have a strategic thinking, decision making, critical thinking. One was when we were evaluating different options for bringing in renewable energy for Godrej Enterprise Group. I think the financial analytics helped me a lot to evaluate the options and take a wiser decisions in terms of the financial calculations and other things. Yeah, maybe an initial short period it was slightly difficult, but since I had an academic background where I used to teach for around 6 years, it was not that difficult for me to catch up. But initial 3-4 months it was slightly difficult because you need to balance both work and this program. But slowly we got adapted to it, and then I could do it very easily. How do we have a balanced approach, which I learned from Professor Veeravalli, and I think same thing I've been applying it, whether it is with external stakeholders like vendors, suppliers, or with our internal stakeholders like our people. So that's something which I try and do. I see how do we balance and handle the conflict in a much more effective manner.
Yes, of course, I think that was something which was really helpful. A diverse group of people who have expertise in various functions, whether it's marketing, logistics, entrepreneur, startup. I think a mixed group of people has contributed a lot, especially when we used to solve the case studies of HBR. We used to prepare a team which was a cross-functional team where we used to have expertise from each group, and that has helped a lot to understand the strengths of individuals in those domains, in those functions, which will contribute and help us to solve those case studies in a much better manner.